All right. Let's do some more words of wisdom. You guys are probably going to get sick of it, but one day you may thank me. So we got on the table time. It's either your best friend or your worst enemy. It's a good one. Make sure math, it's not overnight success. So when you have time, use it because it's not great to cram a whole unit worth in one night and then be able to do well on a test. So remember that. Also, investing. You guys learn that as you get past being a little pup. The other one, about to blow your mind with this one because it doesn't make sense until you get older and then you realize it's brilliant. So you shouldn't work for money. You should have money work for you. Boom. All right. Distance formula. So remember the EQs. How do I apply the distance formula? You're going to try to find length or distance between 2 points. It's going to be pretty straightforward. So we're going to use a formula. Remember that PEMDAS. It helps you out with people. When I see people mess up, they don't know their PEMDAS. Remember, you work inside the parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Just tells your order of what to do with the formula. So remember, a negative times a negative turns into a positive. Yeah. Remember, every time you see a squared sign, it's really good habit to get. It's so nice, stamp it twice. So if you see 9 squared, you do 9 times 9. If you see inside parentheses x minus 2, close parentheses squared, it's so nice, stamp it twice. It's a great habit to get into as you move through the math ranks. Remember, keep, change. If you have 3 minus a negative 5 equals 8, keep and then change. The negative sign is a positive. The negative is a positive. So keep, change. I think you guys learned about that in middle school. So if you can think of, I know you guys have done Pythagorean there in middle school. So the distance formula derived from the application of Pythagorean. So if you notice that the distance between A and B is just doing Pythagorean. So really, if this was 5 and this is 2, the subtraction there, 5 minus 2 is 3. So that would be the length of this leg. And then if you just took subtraction here and said this is like 10 and this is 4, and then that's 6. So just finding there the 2 legs squared and then being able to do the a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So our subtraction is really just giving us the length. You'll notice there the right triangle to do Pythagorean. All right, so let's do a couple of these. So one, you may see it as on a grid. So if you have it here, find the distance between negative 5, 5 and negative 1, 2. So the first thing you do is I label the coordinates x1, y1, x2, y2. And then you'll notice the formula here up here in red, the delta. So change subtraction of x2 minus x1 squared plus delta, so the change in the y2 minus y1 squared, all under a square root sign. So if we do, so let's do it. So we have square root x2, so that would be open parentheses 1 minus x1, so that's negative 5 squared plus y2, so that's negative 2 minus y1 is 5 squared. So if we do the keep, change, most people are really good at addition, but subtraction is definitely questionable at some points. Keep, change. So 1 minus 5, so we have 6 squared. And then keep, change. So that's negative 7. 2 negatives multiplied. So that's, I'll just show you, negative 7 squared, but then that's 36 plus 49, all under square root. 9, 6, 15, 7, so we have square root of 85. You can leave it like that. You can put it into decimal form to the 10th. We will work on simplifying radicals as we go through the year. And it may have it just like this where you have 2 points. Find the distance between the 2 points. First thing you do, have it x1, y1, x2, y2. And then we just plug it into the formula. So we have x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So keep, let me give you a different color. Keep, change. So negative 7 plus 2. So it gives us negative 5 squared. Move this over. Keep, change. So that gives us negative 10 squared. So that's 25 plus 100. Keep the square root coming. So that's square root 125. Again, you can put it into your calculator. We can also, I'll show you how to simplify radicals with square numbers, but that is for another day. That is how you do the distance formula. Should be straightforward. Remember PEMDAS, and you should be fine. All right, till next time.